17 months ago, I started this painting. And the only things left is some shadows and some teeny tiny details that just need some touch up. So come with me to fix them. I'm all set, I guess. To be completely sincere, this is the palette that I use for this painting, but this is the palette that I'm going to use. So I chose Raw Umber, and the reason why I did is because we're going to use a technique called grisaille. For people that don't actually know what grisaille is basically an old technique that masters used because they didn't have enough paint to waste. They basically mixed paint with a lot of oil, and it's not like the typical mixture we see every day. This type of mixture is more thin than the others because this consistency is used to darken spots and not cover them completely. I use glazing on this part of the painting because I wanted to emphasize all of the shadows that I wasn't emphasizing with the alla prima technique. Now I'm going to mix titanium white with yellow because other than shadows, I also wanted to add light. So I'm creating the paste and then I'm going to add oil. I usually use Gamsol, but this time I had something in my drawers and I just used that. And I'm mixing the mixture for both yellow and orange, which I call orange, but it's cadmium yellow. And keep in mind, if you want more opacity to the mixture, you should add more oil, as I'm doing so, because I wanted to have more opacity so that I could just add the light gradually in the places that I couldn't add it with the alla prima technique. And if you don't know what the alla prima technique is, it's basically a Latin word that explains the technique that you paint all at once, like you paint everything that you want all at once. And that technique is easier for me because I can divide values and shades and colors all at once and not wait a lot for it to dry, because actually oil paint takes a lot of time to dry. So as you can see, I'm painting gradually with this thin layer and then I'm wiping it off with a paper towel. And this is actually the end of the process. And here are the final pictures. I really hope you like it, but even if you don't, well, I spent a lot of time on this, so I like it.